apologize. Sometimes the Lord gives and the Lord takes. Rough day, kid. Anyway, well, today we want to give a study this morning. If you have a Bible, go into the book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 11. You ever have somebody say, good for you? There is good that is for you. There was a single mother that had moved to a new town, and her little boy had to make new friends and go to a new school, and he loved the kids he grew up with, his cousins, and he was real close, and it was really hard on him. He had to move, and he wasn't good at making new friends. He was such a social kid, one of those kids that has a soft heart, a sensitive heart. And the first day he went to school, he got picked on, and it just broke the mom's heart. She saw as he was crying at home, and nobody sat with him. And the next day he sat alone at lunchtime. And the next day they picked on him in the kickball game. And she didn't know what to do. She had called the teacher. She was trying to find, God, give my little boy a friend. The next week, the kid went to school, somebody stole his hat. And the next week, somebody played a joke on him and put ketchup in his sandwich. I mean, nothing could go right for this kid. And so the day was coming around Christmas time. He still hadn't met any friends. And the mom's thinking, maybe I'm going to move back. This isn't working out, but I need this job. But I wish my boy could find a friend. And he came home all excited saying, Mom, we're going to have a special day in class where we're going to make Christmas boxes. And we get to decorate them however we want. And then the day before Christmas break, we're going to have a Christmas party. And you can give whoever you want cookies and candies and prizes. It's going to be great. And the mom just heart sank like, this is going to be a bad day for my son. Like nobody's going to give my kid presents and candy and stuff. And she's like, well, if you want, you don't have to go to school that day. And he's like, no, Mom, I'm going to decorate. Every day after school, he'd decorate his box. He'd paint it and put stickers on it. He was so excited. And even a week before, he started baking cookies and buying candies and getting all kinds of little prizes, making little baggies for his classmates. And she just knew this is going to be a bad day. So she took the day off of work and baked him some of his favorite cookies and was going to have his favorite dinner for him that night. And she wished him off to school. And she was just dreading, pacing when he was going to come home. And as the time of his approach was coming, she could hear his little voice muttering, not a one. Not even one. And her heart just broke because she's imagining this empty box. And as the boy gets a little closer, she hears him saying it again and again. Not one. Not even one. She opens the door thinking that the boy's going to be in tears and crying. But to her surprise, the boy's got this big smile on his face. And he looks up at his mom and says, Mom, I didn't forget one of my classmates. Not even one of them. I gave every single one of my classmates the best baggie, the best prize. Here the mom was worried that nobody was going to give to her child. And the child was worried that he wasn't going to give everybody something. You see, it's much better to give than receive.